This is the way I grew my most profitable YouTube channel from 0 subscribers to over 8,500 plus subscribers within less than 6 months. Do you want to know the secret? Go ahead and give a like to this video and let's get into it. Yes. Now, starting point. This particular YouTube channel I'm referring to is currently my most profitable YouTube channel. Yeah, I guess you read that in the title, right? So realize that it just took less than 6 months for me to build it to over 8,000 subscribers. Now, I currently am on a challenge to try and increase that to 10,000. So I am hoping to come back to give you the most important detail of how I was able to get to 10K subscribers. But first of all, let's talk about how I got over 8K subscribers within the space of less than 6 months. Okay, now, first and foremost, I decided to choose a niche that has momentum. Yeah, read my lips. Momentum. That means it has a broad appeal and people are always watching this content. So I decided to choose the entertainment niche. I decided to go into movie reviews, reactions, and commentary. That was what I decided to choose because I saw that there was this particular movie series, which of course aligned with my views and my values, right? That was gaining a lot of momentum on YouTube. So I decided to lend my voice to this. Now, realize that this particular channel I'm talking about is a faceless YouTube channel. I don't show my face. I only show my voice. Is there anything like that? Yeah, they only hear my voice. But because I know I have a great personality, yeah, I decided to do a faceless YouTube channel with my voice. Okay, so as I told you, first part is to choose a niche with a lot of momentum, a lot of viewership. That was what I did. Okay, that's number one. Number two is I decided to go and look at the titles and select the titles that have the most viewership. Yes, I did my research, checked through this niche, looked at the titles, ensured that the titles had great appeal, and then I took it, tweaked it a bit, and I began to use it. So there is no problem in copying titles that work because if it has worked before on YouTube, it should surely work for you. Now, I'm not saying that it will always work for you at the beginning, but it did work for me like wildfire. Okay, so publishing that title and also choosing the niche that has momentum works really great. Now, what was the third thing I did? The third thing I did, which is the work, was to put in the work. I uploaded consistently. Some days I uploaded multiple times. Yes, that's it. Put in the work, upload consistently, upload multiple videos, and of course, getting the eyeballs to watch because the more you upload a video, the more you get subscribers. Now, remember, I did not do sub for sub. I did not even subscribe to it with my own channel. I'm telling you, I did not send the link to anybody to watch for me. What did I do? I decided to choose a niche with a lot of momentum, chose titles that were gaining a lot of momentum and viewership, and then I posted multiple times a day, minimum of 1 time a day, because I needed to quickly get the algorithm to recognize where I'm in the space. Yeah, that's it. That's number three thing. Then number four is that I decided to go to do live streams. Yes, because live streams is another way to get your watch hours fast. And not only watch hours, subscribers. I did live streams in vertical format, not in horizontal, vertical format. And why did I choose to do that? Because when you do live streams in vertical format, you get a lot of viewership from the shorts feed. Yes. So because of that, people are coming in and they're seeing you and then they begin to subscribe, begin to watch. And I was getting both subscribers and watch time. And that helped me to quickly get to monetization within 67 days. And also, I was able to reach over 8,000 subscribers within the space of less than 6 months. So these are my realistic steps, but I'm going to add a couple more. You know I'd love to give you extra. Yeah. Please go ahead and give a like to this video if you haven't. And of course, subscribe to the channel. Do it now. Do it now. Thank you very much. So the other two elements I'd like to add to this is you need to create a playlist and you also need to add end screens. Yes. Now, you may wondering, why do you need to create a playlist? Not because you want to give it to anybody to run for you. It's just that you want to organize all your videos in a place so that people can come and binge watching your content. Because you see, when you create videos and they're scattered all over the place, it makes it difficult for people to understand the compartments in which those topics or themes are in. So they begin to look for different things, especially when you're talking about different topics. You want to make sure you categorize that into playlists. I'll leave a screenshot on the screen so you can understand what I'm talking about. Okay. Number two, though, add to it makes the sixth thing is you need to add end screens. When you add end screens, what that is going to do is after somebody has watched your video, they will get recommended another video to watch. What are you doing there? You're trying to create more session time for that person. And YouTube loves session time. I'm telling you, it wants you to keep on keeping them on their platform. So the more you do that, the more YouTube will reward you. Yeah. And that means reward you with more reach. And when they reward you with more reach, that means more subscribers, more views, and of course, more money. Yeah, that's it. So that's how I grew my most profitable YouTube channel to over 8,000 subscribers within less than 6 months. Yes, I can see you're wondering, when is the best time to post your videos? You're in luck because I'm going to share with you from a very, very vital example right on your screen here about the best time to post your videos. All right, guys, go ahead and give this video a like and let's get into it right ahead. Look at the screenshot on your screen. This particular video is a 1 out of 10 and it had a lot of views. You will see the massive views it has, just one of these videos, right? And these are the messages that YouTube sent to me, just letting me know that because I posted at the right time, my viewers were online to watch and it was able to get more reach because people were watching it for longer. That's what you want to have. Now, contrast it with this other screenshot. It told me I posted at a time when my viewers weren't online to watch. That is what I'm here to share with you. You need to post at the time when your viewers are online. Very, very important. Let me share with you another screenshot. Can you see this particular chart that YouTube gives us in our YouTube Studio app? It shows the different times when your viewers are online. You need to study that chart, and it's different for every single YouTuber and for every channel. You need to go into your YouTube Studio app, go under audience, and check this particular screenshot out. You would see that it's showing you when your audience is online. You need to target those times when your viewers are online because when you do that, your videos will begin to gain momentum. And then it picks up and it turns to a 1 out of 10 because you are hitting the bull's eye. Now, when is that bull's eye? When your viewers are online. Another thing you need to take note of is competition. Competition is very important. Now, if for instance, you're in a niche where there's a lot of commentary, for instance, let me give you an example of kind of niche I'm in, right? Which is one of my YouTube channels is about commentary, movie reviews and commentary. Now, because I'm not the only one doing this commentary, I need to understand when my competitors are posting and decide to choose a time when there's less competition. Because what that means is that my videos will breathe, will have more room to be able to gain momentum. That's another thing you need to look at. That's the second nugget that I wanted to take note of. Now, these two things are very vital. First one is when your viewers are online, and secondly, when there is less competition. Because when there is less competition, your videos will have room to breathe. But the most important point is to check when your viewers are online. Now, when they are online, they are ready to watch. And when they're not online, they are not ready to watch. So you have to choose between that. Now, some people will come and say, what is the best time to post? I'm not here to give you a particular best time, but I'm talking about your own channel, your own viewers, your own audience. Go post when they are there. Now, some of us who are new YouTubers, right, may not have this chart populated yet. Even in my new channel here that you're watching, I don't have that chart populated yet. So how do you go about this? I would say depending on the country where you are operating from, because somehow it influences the kind of views you might get. Now, of course, you may try to target, some countries, maybe in the US or the UK or thereabout, depending on the kind of content you are sharing, but it's not always a straight line plan. So, depending on where you are at, study. If you're just coming up like what I did on this channel, was try to post at different times. So I posted in the morning, posted in the afternoon, posted at night, and then I did that for a couple of days and I studied how it got views. So I now decided that I'm going to start posting at a particular time because I felt there were more people who resonated with that video the more. So that's how I was able to come about this. And then after a while, where you have gained history on your channel, probably about a month, 2 or 3, then that chart will populate and you'll be able to make those decisions much more clearly. So I hope I've been able to teach you and share with you this very important nugget and help me to get thousands and thousands and thousands of views on my other YouTube channels because I was able to study when my audience was online and posted at that same time. And that gave me a lot of views. Now, if you learned something from what I shared today, please drop that in the comments. I'd like to hear from you. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe. And of course, give this video a like. These are the 5 income sources I built doing YouTube. Do you want to get to know? Give this video a like and of course subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that because I'm about to spill some very, very interesting information that will help you in your YouTube journey. All right, let's get into it. All right, number 1, which everybody on YouTube is looking for is YouTube AdSense. Yes. Now, that has been a very interesting source of income because YouTube AdSense comes about depending on the kind of work you put into YouTube. Now, do you know there's an adage that says, as you lay your bed, so you lie in it? That's how YouTube works. As you lay your bed, with the amount of work you put into it, the amount of videos you actually upload, and how you quickly get to monetization, you will be able to make YouTube AdSense. Yeah, either regularly or inconsistently, because for YouTube AdSense, you need to have at least $100 made for them to pay you out. Yeah, that's it. You must have a threshold of $100 upwards, and then you will get paid out. So how YouTube AdSense works is they pay you for the next month. That means that whatever you made in this month, now this current month, whatever I made to the end of the month, I get paid the following month on the 21st or 22nd of that month. That's how they do it. So that's YouTube AdSense. And what are the requirements for getting YouTube AdSense? You need to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Now, there's a lower tier which gives you opportunity to do memberships, super chats, and shopping with 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. But we all know the real deal, right? We want to go for the YouTube AdSense. Yeah. So number 2 is YouTube memberships. Yeah. I created a membership, right, on my first intentional YouTube channel that has over 7,000 subscribers. And people join the memberships and then I give them some perks. Yes. Now, what that means is that YouTube provides a platform for people to join my inner circle. They get a little cut. Yeah, just like in Access, they get 45% of the amount, sent to them by advertisers. Same thing here when it comes to YouTube membership, they take 30% and I take 70%. So it's an interesting mutual relationship within myself and YouTube. So they take a bit and I take the rest. So membership just gives you an opportunity to make recurring income every month. It could be a very small amount that you put on your membership and people pay you every month. I have people who pay me month in, month out in the YouTube membership. So that's another way I make money on YouTube. Now, let's go to number 3. Yeah, so number 3 is online courses. Now, I have online courses I created that's related to the topics I actually share on YouTube. For instance, one of my online courses is for trading and cryptocurrency, and people purchase it when they make inquiries to me through my DMs, a link to make inquiries for the course that's inside of my YouTube description. Yes, for every video. So when they click on it, they come straight into my DM to make inquiries about the online course, and then they purchase. So that's another way I make money on YouTube. Awesome. That's my third income source on YouTube. Great. Now, what about number four? What's number four? Number four is Super Chat. Yes. Now, Super Chat is another feature under the YouTube monetization that gives people an opportunity to appreciate you. Yes. So, anyone who feels like they're getting a lot of value can decide to just Super Chat me. Yes, and I actually made money through that. While live streaming, I'm telling you, it's another way to make money on YouTube. Yeah, people love you. They love what you're doing, and they just want to say, thank you for the great value that you're bringing to us. Beautiful. Now, number five is very interesting, right? Because I said one of my channels is about cryptocurrency and finance. So I created a token. Yes, a cryptocurrency coin. I did that. I created that, and I was able to make sales for that coin through my YouTube channel. Yes, the link was in the description, and people were able to purchase that. That was my token sales, my crypto token sales. And that's how I made money from selling my crypto coin by them clicking on the link in my description to get access to it. Now, these are five income sources doing YouTube. But I have many others. Yes, I have about 12 income sources, both physical and digital. Yeah, and I will talk about that on another video. But I just wanted to let you know that it is very possible for you to make money through YouTube. Not only through AdSense, where everybody's thinking about, but you can also make money through other means, through other avenues. Yeah, even if you are not yet monetized, you can put your links in your description. And I actually started making money on YouTube before I even got monetized. That is it. From day one, I had my links inside of my YouTube video. So you can do the same. So I'm making money from my online course before I got monetized on YouTube. And YouTube can do the same. I hope you learned something from this video about how you can make money even before you get monetized on YouTube. If you did, let me know in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Go ahead and subscribe, and of course, hit that like button. In this video, we're going to talk about traffic sources and which one is the best. So I have YouTube search, suggested videos, and browse. Which one does best? Now, before we get into it, please go ahead and give this video a like, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you find a lot of value here. Right, so let's get into it. Now, let's talk about these three traffic sources. That is, how does YouTube show your videos to people? Now, I'm going to start with talking about browse. That is the homepage, okay? Now, that is a traffic source. People get to see your videos when they log into YouTube, and then they see your videos on the homepage. That's when they are scrolling. They get to see you. That's the browse. That's what they're doing. They're scrolling, they're checking, they're seeing your videos, different videos popping up. That is browse. Now, a lot of people don't realize that the homepage is like a signpost, is like a signpost, like a marketplace where everybody's video has a space to show up at some point in time. That's what we call browse, is browse traffic. Now, if YouTube deems your video lucky enough to be on the browse, people will just be scrolling and they'll see you, and then they will just click to watch, because if your thumbnail is interesting, if your title is catchy, they will click to watch. That's a traffic source. Now, let's talk about the second traffic source, which is suggested videos. Where do these ones come from? Now, remember those videos, if you're watching in the YouTube app, the videos that come exactly underneath your video, or after you have watched a video, it says up next. That is suggested videos. That means your video could come right after somebody else's video, and that means it might have something to do with the video you just watched. Yes, that particular video that's already been promoted for you to watch next is called the suggested video. Either it comes straight up next after the video you just watched, or you see it underneath the video you're currently watching. That's a suggested video. Now, I'm going to go into which one works best and which one I personally prefer, okay? And for which particular niches. But let's go into how they look like first, right? So we've talked about the browse features, the videos on the homepage, the videos on browse. We've also talked about the videos on the suggested. That's up next or suggested right beneath the one you're currently watching. Because if you check underneath the video you're watching now, you'll see some videos there. That is suggested videos. So what about the third one, which is YouTube search? Yeah, now don't forget that YouTube is the second largest search engine after Google, and Google owns YouTube. So we're talking about Google incarnate, right? That's what I'm talking about. So when people are searching for particular keywords, if your videos have those keywords, okay, maybe you have a video about how to make jollof rice. So somebody's looking for how to make jollof rice, your video pops up. That is what YouTube search. These are videos that pop up when you search for a particular keyword or a particular topic. That's YouTube search. So which one is best? Let me tell you my own favorites. My favorite so far, it's in between suggested videos and browse. Now, for me, I think suggested videos has a wider reach, and YouTube tends to give newcomers that suggested video appeal. Why? Because you just come into the space and it's trying to understand who your videos are for. I saw that a lot in this Henry Shines channel because I saw that, oh, I'm just coming in the place. I don't have any subscribers. So it now begins to suggest my videos, going under different particular videos. And it will now begin to tell me, oh, these are the videos suggesting your videos. And I begin to check. Probably it has something to do with what I am presented in that video. So it's suggested and it has a very wide reach. If you go and check, you'll see that suggested videos and YouTube homepage, that's the browse features, fall under YouTube recommendations. And that's about 70% of the traffic sources that you should be trying to get your hands into. I'm telling you. Now, when you have suggested and browse, I tell you, you're in the right place. Of course, you can have some YouTube search, but YouTube search should not be the more. Now, for videos that are evergreen, they have a lot of YouTube search volume. That means people keep on searching for that. So what are the pros and cons of this kinds of traffic sources? Now, for YouTube search, people have to be searching. So if people are not searching for a particular keyword, that video will pop. So that's why it's important that you should try to optimize your titles also for YouTube search, but also you want to make it interesting, attractive, and catchy for somebody on the homepage to also want to click and also want to watch. So don't forget that when you're trying to optimize your title and you're just packing in keywords, no, make it interesting, make it catchy, make people want to click it, all right? So that it appeals both to YouTube search and on the browse. Now, for suggested videos, if you're able to catch people and keep them watching, YouTube will keep on recommending your videos on the suggested videos. So my two bests are suggested videos and browse, because these are the recommendation activities of YouTube. Allow YouTube to do its thing. That's it. It will recommend your videos and to the right people. But algorithm doesn't hate you. The algorithm is the people, and the people are your audience. So try to do videos that will appeal, that will touch the emotions of people, and have catchy titles and beautiful thumbnails also. And I believe your videos are going to find its space in YouTube world. By the grace of God. Now, if anything I said resonated with you, or if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I love to hear from you. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe and give this video a like. Are you passionate about something? Do you think you can share your passion with your world? This is a platform that is waiting for you to come and manifest your truth, your perspective, your beauty, your radiance, your intellect. Yes, come along with me and let's see how you can turn your passion into a source of income using YouTube. Yes. Now, I would like you to realize that we are all multi-talented. Nobody is useless. You may think you don't have anything to share. You have loads and loads of things to share. Look at you now. What is it that people come to meet you and ask you questions about. What is it that you do so effortlessly that people think you're a genius at, that you think it has no relevance? You need to study yourself. There is something you can do. Are you a comedian? Are you an actress? Are you a lawyer? Are you a realtor? Are you a doctor? Come on, you can do anything. Anything that you have a passion about, that you have love for, that you love to do, you can showcase it on YouTube. Get yourself on YouTube if you have any of these skills. I'm telling you, do you know how to narrate stories? Are you even a talkative? Probably you're going to be making noise like I do. Maybe you like to make people laugh. Why did you get on YouTube with that? There are a lot of people who are making money on YouTube just sharing their own brilliance, sharing their skills, sharing their funniness, sharing their comedy, sharing their laughter, even sharing their stupidity. Yeah, read my lips. Some people come on YouTube to just show themselves and do stuff, and yet they get paid. Don't lose out on this trade. If you're a doctor, if you're a nurse, if you are in the medical line, you have a lot that you can do. Get yourself on YouTube. Get yourself on YouTube. I have examples of people who are talking about health, who are talking about reproduction, who are talking about everything that has to do with health and well-being, and they are hitting it well on YouTube. Start yours today. Are you a real estate agent, or you have real estate that you sell? I see a lot of people showcasing the different houses that they want to sell, or that they talk about places where you can move to, or people travel all over the world just to show different sides of real estate. Get on YouTube. Now, you may say, oh, I don't have money for that. But can you make jokes? Can you tell stories? Can you even tell parables? Can you even do things like photography, graphics, and all of these things? How about YouTube? Come over to YouTube and show this face. And I tell you, it's not going to be a walk in the park, but you need to start from somewhere. So identify your skills, identify your area of passion, and then create a YouTube channel and start uploading your truth. I'm not telling you to quit your 9 to 5 right away. You can gradually gravitate into that. But first of all, come on YouTube with your skill. And then you begin to get subscribers. You begin to get people that are watching who love what you do. You can create an online course and put that link inside of your description like I did with my very first intentional YouTube channel. I wasn't even monetized yet when I started making money from my online courses. So you can do the same. Are you an artist? Teach people how to draw and put a link so they can reach you to talk about art lessons. I'm telling you, you can start making money from your skill. Are you a fashion designer like I am? Right? Put your links inside of your description. Let people communicate with you. Ask you if you can teach them. Put your designs, put your classes on YouTube. That's it. And get rewarded. When you now finally get to monetization, then YouTube will begin to reward you with YouTube AdSense. That's the truth. So you're going to be earning money from your online course, and you're also going to be earning money from YouTube AdSense. And then memberships can follow, and other things can also follow. I'm telling you, this is a way to turn your passion into profit. So I hope you've learned something from this video today. Let me know what resonated with you the most. Let me hear from you in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. These 2 ingredients helped my most profitable YouTube channel get to over 1 million views within the space of 5 months. Yes, I want to share this with you because you too can implement these 2 ingredients inside of your videos. Now, before we go into it, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel and also give it a like. Thank you very much. Yeah, so what are these 2 ingredients? I'm going to display a screenshot right now. Yeah, now you would see this was the message that YouTube sent to me in my YouTube studio. They said, your videos are getting so much interest. Yeah, and a lot of playtime. And that means it's making YouTube to recommend my videos for more. I also saw another statement that came from my YouTube studio app, and I'm going to display it also for you to see. It says that more regular people are choosing to watch this video, giving us more play time. Yeah, and that means it's increasing its reach. Now, two things. First one, interest. Second, playtime. I have told you before that YouTube loves session time. YouTube rewards creators with more reach if your videos are getting more playtime, more watch time. Very important.